What up YouTube, ShermanThePig here. Now, slight problem. It turns out that unless you haven't built a shelter, like I have here, you can't save the game until you've built this shelter. So, at the end of my last episode, if you remember, I wasn't able to build one in time before night. And yeah, so that meant I had to basically wait out all night. I didn't waste that time though. I did go looking for resources and stuff like that. I dragged the, what do you call it, whatchamacallit, life raft over here, just so I've got all my supplies in one place. Built a fire pit. But yeah, so that was a bit problematic. Not being, able to see anything. I did chop down a few palm trees though, one of which was a bit of a failure because, as you can see here, it's all on these bushes and I wasn't able to get to these, which was annoying. But hey, we're here now, we're alive. Well, I'm alive. Yeah, we're alive and ready to start another day without any sleep whatsoever. So the next thing I want to build, I think, is a fire spit, because I think that'll be pretty cool and I want to build one. So we need to build a fire pit. We've done that, I think. Surely that would count though, you'd think, anyway. So we need to build lashing, we need to get 2 sticks and fire pit. Lashing has been a massive problem, I'm not gonna lie, because I have to find these tiny little shrubs hidden across the island, and they're just impossible to find. They're so small. Once you find them, great, but there's nothing. They're just nowhere. They're nowhere. Oh, there's a trunk here. So, yeah. I've got to go hunting for those every single time I want to even build something. And for those who just thought, oh well, you just pick some up. No, those were palm fronds. Those were what I used to build the main body of the shelter, not the lashing. It's just impossible to find any around here. I don't know if they're like a daily thing, if like they just sort of grow spontaneously, or if you can actually find any. Worst comes to worst, we'll just give up on the fire spit. But if we go through what we can craft, so we can craft a hook. Don't know what that is. Let's build one anyway. Let's build one. It'll be quite cool. Can't put it anywhere. I didn't know what this thing was, so I have no clue. No clue. Oh, look, it's a bird over there. Birdie. But let's have a look what else we can build. So we can build a hook. Can't build any of that. Ooh, tool belt. Oh, again, requires lashing. Great. But also requires a tarp. Huh. Sounded like a Minecraft villager then. Huh. Which, ooh, as luck would have it, I found one right here. Oh, hang on, is this one here? I think this is one here. Yay! 1 down, 3 to go. Oh, and you realise just how long it took me to even come across that. I find when playing this game that if you're looking for something, the easiest way to find it is actually to not look for it. I don't know if people have been through that sort of form of thinking before, where you're looking for something and you just can't find it, and then as luck would have it, if you're just patient, it will just sort of come up somewhere. Like, I'm looking for it now, I just can't see anything. I can't see any of these lemon young palm trees to chop down. But yeah, so if we go through, so we can, once we get lashing, we can maybe build a tool belt. I lost my refined knife. I don't know where that's gone. So at the moment I'm just using this stone tool here. But we can also attempt to build a fire torch. That does require cloth though. And I don't know how to get that just yet. Also crude axe, crude hammer, crude spear. It's all very crude. And a fishing rod, a fishing bobber. Bob. Call it fishing bob. And then loads of other stuff that we can't build. Yeah. So I'm not too sure at the moment. Oh dear. Well, it's good to know that, you know, in this survival situation, you just need to have a good fart every now and then. Oh, that was just so spontaneous. I loved it. Right, so status update. I'm gonna die here. Yeah, there's no other way to put it. I can't sleep, and I've got a broken leg, so that won't heal. I keep losing all of my knives and all of my tools somewhere in there. I don't know if they have a lifespan or whatnot, but I keep losing them. And I can't find any more flippity-doo-dah fibrous leaves. I just can't. It's an absolute nightmare. You know, day one is almost up, and I can't sleep at the moment because it's still daytime. And I've got this limp everywhere, which means that I can't run. Yeah, so it's going really well. It's going really well. You know, I can keep building all these tools, but actually it doesn't make any difference if I'm just going to lose them again. Oh, look at me waving that about. It's just a bloomin' nightmare. Right, so after being able to not find anything else on the island that's of any help to me whatsoever, I've decided that I am going to go over to this area here and see what's around. So, oh, I found some tarp already. Can use that. Please let there be something good. Please let there be something good. It's nothing. Great. Right, so there was nothing in there. Fantastic. Right, YouTube, that's the end of day one. Not much progress made. If I'm honest, I've made more progress during the night building that shelter than anything else, but now I'll actually be able to get some sleep and hopefully heal up this broken leg which I've got, which is helpful. You just can't see anything. It's just impossible. Maybe do some more exploring in the next video, but apart from that, I was about to say tomorrow, but I'm not doing it tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see what happens, but thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. This is Sherman the Pig, out.